It goes long. It's a raffle of Cardiff players at the back, however. Out of side, ducks into Zvukovic. Goes over the head. Snot by O'Malley. Shrugs off a tackle. O'Malley goes for another shot at goal. Smothered. Butters up more to Graetz. Graetz goes to the outer side to Vukovic. And in front there of Hamish Thompson. Raffle of Cardiff players at the back, however. Out of side, ducks into Zvukovic. Goes over the head. Snot by O'Malley. Shrugs off a tackle. O'Malley goes for another shot at goal. Smothered. Butters up more to Graetz. Graetz goes to the outer side to Vukovic. And in front there of Hamish Thompson, the ball goes
off towards Thompson. Or dragged out of it, I thought O'Malley. Nice fin, Tomlinson. Vukovic, who looks like he might have Haswell for the day. Graetz just interfered with it the death, and that meant the kick was ordinary. Batten, short hands. Dwyer, straight down the line. Got the set! Oh, Triffett, ran into trouble. That surely was holding the ball, not paid. Graetz, that can't be if they're being consistent. Gracious me. Sorry, Ryan, I'll disagree with that one. It was a good tackle. Graetz, that can't be if they're being consistent. Gracious me. Sorry, Ryan, I'll disagree with that one. It was a good tackle. He's caught him to play on. Dwyer off one step. Haswell and Tomlinson. Too strong Tomlinson. Really good upper body strength there on Connor Haswell, who's no weak. Cardiff 2 behind. Newcastle City 2 straight. Lucas Holmes.
Durbridge comes along to this commentary box side. Finds Thompson. Overshoots him by a bit. Graetz is there to corral him. Gets the ball back. Here's Lennon. Can he straighten up on his right? Does. Goes about 25 metres from goal. On the mark, the second attempt. Ryan did very well to body. To get there. Ball's hacked out. 1-on-1. Gets a handball out. There's Graetz. 2-on-1. Batten with the tackle mainly. And Quinlan, is that underneath that all? That wasn't. Excuse me. And there's Kelleher and Keys once again. Need to keep that made until the ball's in the end. Ahead to Baker. Anthony this time on his right. Baker centers this ball. Who's at the back? ISO goes immediately. It does O'Donnell. Goes to Graetz. Graetz goes back to this side on his left. Gets the ball just over the top. Good kick in the end. There's a handball on if he decides to use it. There's Delore. There's one bounce from Delore. Not second. Looks for Ryan.
Tell you about it later.
Okay. Maybe a topic for the conversation corner later on.
Bow. Kelleher. That's Mac O'Malley. Tries to beat 3 or 4. Couldn't beat Graetz. Baker. Short stabbing ball is perfect. O'Donoghue. Oh, Marcus has gone too close to him.
And then almost dragged out of the play there, not paid. O'Malley goes back with a left-hand handball. They will look for another one. They don't. That was Durbridge that time. Goes long and high to the outer side. Smothered by Graetz. And over the top was King. Gets that ball out of bounds to centre wing. Almost only be about 2.5 minutes to go in this quarter when the ball's been thrown in. Well,
that hurts.
And McAvoy actually. So 2 first-choice ruckmen not for either team not being present down there.
Well done, Kelleher. Graetz over the shoulder, I think, to Bryce Graetz. Played good footy last week, did Bryce Graetz. Graetz over the shoulder, I think, to Bryce Graetz. Played good footy last week, did Bryce Graetz. Lennon dropped what he otherwise might have taken. Selkirk. Delure. Strong body play. Great hands.
Forward as well, while Bo's having a rest.
Of course, our mate Andrew Walker's working on Saturdays at the moment,
yes,
so that's why he can't play.
Yeah.
Again, if you ever get a chance to have a chat with Andrew Walker, terrific bloke, just one of life's good fellas. Yeah, push
Straight
the
in
back. Yeah, again, 2 Tomlinson against Haswell. It's a luxury when Connor Haswell can play forward. Keast, who's been held reasonably quiet today. I'd like to see him get some time on the ball. Watling, beautiful tackle, Clark. Graetz shepherds and ends up getting the football. Dwyer, Batten, defensive quarterback. Baker, perfect to Keast. And O'Donnell's just inside. O'Malley, can Max? 31 points of difference here. Lucas.
Tipping's not looking so good so far, David. Anyway, that's another matter. Graetz bursts through. What a tap from Keys. Graetz goes long inside forward 50 looking for Job. Can he get the crumb of the ball? Here we go. Here's Mitch Knight. He's been a bit quiet, probably today for his own lofty standards. Watling's all by himself in the wing. On Delore, that's a great matchup. And Macaulay O'Malley goes through and get off my youngster. And there's a holding the ball decision being paid there, David.
Marcus Delore, that is.
It's gone a fair bit wide, though.
Ryan trying to take a mark, blocked. Cardiff just looking tired. Clark can't work that around, and it's still in actually, remarkably. Hughes is likely to, he's live.
Immediately goes. Gibson, where's he going to go? Almost has to take a bounce. Runs his measure. Down there is Delaney. Gets it back. Gibson gets it back. We're playing 1-2s here. Quick ball to Graetz. Back to Gibson. Goes into Clark. Overshoots Clark. Thompson is there. Does very well to keep his feet. Great tackle there by Bo. However,
chest mark, misses it. Puts a fend on. Beats one, beats two. He's such a strong player. Pound for pound, one of the strongest in the league, I reckon. O'Donnell, Tomlinson in exactly the right spot. Delaney on his left goes wide. Hits Graetz, who's been a bit quiet today, Bryce Graetz. Down the line. Finds Joe. He's got some time and space. Here's Marcus Delure's voice. Marcus plays on. Beats Cam Keith, the player. Pound for pound, one of the strongest in the league, I reckon. O'Donnell, Tomlinson in exactly the right spot. Delaney on his left goes wide. Hits Graetz, who's been a bit quiet today, Bryce Graetz. Down the line. Finds Joe. He's got some time and space. Here's Marcus Delure's voice. Marcus plays on. Beats Cam Keith like he's not there. And
back position, but better in the end. Keys butters up for more. Gets a Shepherd on as well, which is well done. Then there is Delaney. He's battled hard as well. Graetz on his left. Tumbles the ball inside forward 50. Picked off. Play on by McDonald. Excuse me. And there's Sweetenham flying for the mark. However, can't influence it. Robson runs around on his right foot. Mark on his ankles. Called to play on. Goes a chipping ball. A very dangerous run in the middle of the corridor. However, his drag out of it was not paid. Play on. However, they get the ball back. Was that O'Malley goes long forward. Wayne out is Kelleher. You think you turn and go. Goes to Batten. Batten goes straight through the corridor. Very courageous there from Vu. Attempt to dispose of the football is why he was pinged. However, we go on. O'Donoghue goes long and high. It's going to drop in the goal square. Graetz is front and centre. Gets the ball in the end. Graetz on his left. Chips it out. Here we go. Robson. No, sorry, that was Robson there. Gets a handball receive. Out there is Keys. Runs into. Let's run into, and there's a whistle.